Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan gua Adit. Untuk video kali ini kita melanjutin game Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Untuk video sebelumnya, tikartnya gua taruh di pojok kanan atas dan sekarang kita langsung mulai. Enjoy guys. Yuk. Kita tracking si Sigurdnya di mana ya? Untuk video sebelumnya kita udah kembali ke base kita, terus Sigurd juga udah kembali. Permasalahannya sekarang Sigurd yang kembali ini bukan kayak Sigurd yang awal kita berangkat itu. Jadi di sini berarti ya. Sengit gua doi keluar. Coba ke tempatnya si Duck ya. And then gimana kabar kalian guys? Mudah-mudahan sehat-sehat semua ya. Terus untuk update sedikit, gua udah dapetin apa? Pedang legendaris Excalibur. Ya lumayan sih. Nah itu kali ya.
In the cemetery. His mood is dark.
Iya kan? Ke makamnya Duck ini.
What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
Then he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. And for all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand, but all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend returned to where he is loved and cherished, where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past, a place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Ntar cabut lagi ditinggal sendiri nih Sigurd.
Looks like I have a new letter. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Okay. Let's get to Ranvi.
You look well. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows about us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Sussex. Berarti kita lanjutin lagi ya. Untuk apa? Ada berapa itu? 5 negara lagi. Negara selanjutnya. Show me the alliance map.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Oke, kita ke Gloucestershire.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
Oh,
He is in love.
oke.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him,
Join his search for a wife?
and see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
Oke, kita bantuin blacksmith kita buat nyari istri. Intinya gitu. Gloucestershire. The first
All right,
match of
I'll
Samhain.
be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
Find and speak to Gunnar in Western Gloucestershire. Is located where the Avon and Thames River meet the west side of the town. Avon and Thames River meet. Avon, Thames itu mana? At the west side of the town. Daerah sini kali ya jembatan ini. Oke, kita coba cari. Oke, sekarang kita ke Gloucester. Quality of Fight-nya gimana? Sini. Ntar gue mark dulu. Avon and Thames River map. Avon. Ya daerah sini lah. Atau sini. Pokoknya barat kota.
There you
ya
are,
kan?
Gunner. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Oh, udah sama
Eivor,
ceweknya ya?
thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunner, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This
Cakep,
Valkyrie
cuy.
right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Laventinta, with my Zigrili.
Oke.
Good to meet you as well.
How did you met? Iya sih, ini sih yang paling gua kepoin.
How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Devin Gillid and Anun. Cannon have drews me.
Bridget Man Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on.
Gunnar kok tahu ya?
But the current
Dia ngomong apa?
elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this alderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim Jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas Gillid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Oke.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
Kita terkenal.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Kita nemuin orang tuanya gitu nggak sih? Ngelamar gitu.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
Oh iya.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
Siapa nih? Prisnya.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more
Hyperbola.
pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
My friend's wedding.
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
We broke stability.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Itu bisa kita bantuin tuh.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Okay.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Yuk. A tale of weaker fire. Glowy chest treasure. Ya udah jalan.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around,
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
they will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Canom your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land
Saint Kenhelm
not beautiful,
Falls.
Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Oke. Dia berdoa gitu nggak sih?
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Oh, ada babi hutan.
Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Nggak tahu. Tiba-tiba nongol. Aduh, miss.
That was close.
Kirain orang. Jadi di zaman ini ya, terutama kalau misalkan ada yang berperang gitu bisa diselesaikan dengan cara kekeluargaan. Jadi keturunan dari apa kelompok A dan kelompok B gitu nikah gitu, perangnya selesai. Kayak ceritanya nikahnya si Ranvi sama si Sigurd kan gitu. Klan mereka berdua itu perang gitu loh, terus mereka mau nikah akhirnya jadi satu, damai gitu. Nggak
Eivor,
harus perang.
thank you for saving my life.
Ya,
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
This blood, cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor,
kita diusir.
I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Ya. Sekarang kayaknya ke tempatnya si siapa? Cewek itu ya? Siapa namanya, lupa gua. Bisa aja kan nanti nggak perlu perang, kita nikahkan si siapa namanya NPC kita sama NPC-nya sini, terus udah dapat kerajaan, dapat wilayah lagi, aliansi maksud gue.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our past was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the brievo.
Apa cuy artinya?
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
He's fine.
I kept my word to Kunin, and that spatcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
Oh, cider ini minuman.
Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Ni gwisgalan fel y sbrydjan and creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep this covering, but even a knife to my throat could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunnar,
Kostumnya kayak
if no one else
doctor.
is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
Knock on doors as the merry lead.
That house for sure.
Kita ngagetin gitu nggak sih?
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Ini deh.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Konsepnya kayak Halloween.
Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Multi cheese.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
Oke, bentar. Ini bisa diketak. Nah.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Nih.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Oke.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Halloween udah ada dari zaman ini.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Udah.
Look at these cakes! Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar! My cakes!
Fine Gunnar Weirpot. Hilang doi.
All in white, and the children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark.
Itu bukan.
So they bent low to the ground.
A child?
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Bentar. Itu ya.
What did you say to me?
Cepet banget tuh udah di sini.
Gunnar!
Take your boss.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name
Reboot.
for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hoot him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Aduh. Paling orang mabok.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Ajar bro. Nah. Jangan kasih kendor. Aduh di smack.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Dia punya teknik smackdown gitu ya.
God grant me strength.
Oke.
Horse bitch! My leg!
Ya elah.
Gunnar!
Buenabalis Macallo.
Ajar. Nih. Kelar lu.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
Kita nggak cari gara-gara kan? Dia yang
I
nonjok.
don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain, but I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina fall. Regardless of yourself poor.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire.
Oh,
But I
oke.
offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
Memang dukun berarti.
Gwenith, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
Mam Modron is known am a humor towel Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Nih, Eivornya dark jokes tadi. Kalau mau dipotong ya potong aja nggak apa-apa gitu kan. Padahal kan nggak parah. Mungkin cuma terkilir. Soalnya kan pakai ini kan, pakai tangan, kita nggak pakai senjata. Kita kembali ke sini ya. Siapa orang tadi? Peris yang marah-marah tadi.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Oh iya, dia katanya mau nraktir kita loh.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Oke, yuk.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Oke. Kita kontes sama sini. Aduh duh.
Rulemonger.
Oh, 6 ya.
Too strong for you.
Minum sampai mabuk.
You're going to start.
Show the Dane your metal.
You're sweating.
Oke, last one. Oke.
Good effort, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Oh, tradisinya
Horrible
gitu.
barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
What a wish.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Ealdorman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tefter. May he wear the horns head high.
Zaman segini ya. Syukurannya tumbal gitu. Oke, kita sekarang ngobrol sama si Tefter.
Weak! What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that,
I'm sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Not your friend.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah! The greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Aduh, tipsy.
People are sleeping.
Aduh.
More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great
Aduh.
blackness chases stars across the
Sampai
sky
jatuh.
in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
Tiba-tiba hilang. Oh ini ketemu lagi. Konyol biasanya kalau gini. Dulu sama Ivar kan sampai tidur di tengah jalan. Ya seenggaknya di dalam rumah kalau kita di sini.
Hell's breath. What happened last night? And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here?
Kok tiba-tiba ada prajurit di sini?
Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
Oke. Kita masih tipsi,
The
setengah-setengah
spot
sadar.
has been broken and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Kayaknya mati deh.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
Oh kita kayak dituduh nggak sih ini?
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil,
Oh,
and
yeah.
your weapon coated in the same.
Kunan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his
Kita
life.
dijebak
With
sih.
Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Oke, kita nggak dikasih kesempatan buat jelasin. Macam-macam sama Excalibur. Kelar lu.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
Oke, masih kurang satu ini. Salah pencet.
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Oke, kita ke apa? Dukun tadi kan? Wait, warnain dulu. Angkanya mengganggu. Ability, gua menghindari apa? Wei itu. Soalnya gua nggak pakai perlengkapan hewan. Pakainya kan punyanya Thor. Modern works as a healer near river separating Gloucester. Sebentar. Sini berarti ya. Tadi kita ketemu si dukun kan di dermaga. Oh itu.
There's Modron up ahead.
Hello again.
Tolongin dong.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
Gua dijebak.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Could have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Oke. His contact is in eastern part of Gloucester. Is lake near crossing Carwell, Great Ouse River. Ini ya, Druid Cottage. Untung udah gua jelajahin. Jadi cepet. Kesana ada fast travel enggak sih? Oke. Sama-sama jauhnya sih. Ya udah. Ke manual aja. Home of the Druid. Kuat ngelacak ini.
Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Bau-bawanya terdiri atau terbuat dari apa? Halo?
Just as Modron said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
Ini kali. Atau topeng Black Doctor.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Yep, Halloween, prepare for his ritual.
Hailwind said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Harus dibakar gini kali.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another. Let there be cacophony. One more. One more. They roar. Do you hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Okay.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Okay.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
Di dalam banyak
What are these
informasi.
things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help.
Buku-bukuan atau apa gitu.
The dagger is placed upside down.
Oke, kita lihat-lihat dulu.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Anjir, kayak boneka voodoo nggak sih? Di bawah.
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Double spoon. Bentar, selama masih ada hijau-hijau kita coba search dulu.
This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Oke, kita coba lagi.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens? Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Oh,
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
bentar di bawah danau itu kayak ada patung. Kita kayaknya harus ke situ buat jawab ini. Nggak ada opsi jawabannya soalnya ini loh, patung ini.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Masih ada hijau di situ. Ya emang harus bener-bener semua ini kita cek. Gak keluar jawabannya kalau nggak semua.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Ada lagi. Kayaknya sudah semua.
He may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the spirit of the Mari Luid.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Sabrina of the Sever.
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The double spoon.
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
The threefold death.
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to your question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch.
Oh, dia yang bikin.
And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Halwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Alright. Tahu nemuin jawabannya.
Cooth-Lodrin.
Cooth-Lodrin.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Stones nearby. Di mana tuh? Oh, itu. Tar. Skill. Hammer. Stone yang mana ya? Ya kita coba samperin ke sana. Near Roland Ridge. Batu ini kali ya? Oh iya ini.
I can see Modron ahead.
Oh, doi sembunyi.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefder and myself.
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's go.
Let's make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor. This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tefder and his church.
Tefder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tefder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes.
Okay.
Cuth Lodren, the thieves' warren.
Okay.
This is where I leave you.
You will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Ntar ke ujung sono nih. Kita cari yang namanya siapa tadi? Lewin itu. Biasalah orang-orang yang berpengaruh lengah sedikit aja pasti disusupin sama orang-orang yang dalam tanda kutip nggak suka. Gwylim inside the thieves' warren. Yuk kita barbarin.
The guards here are vigilant.
Udah nggak usah pakai babi tuh. Alright, kita langsung penetrasi pakai panah tadi. Kalau terlalu banyak gua nggak mampu. Hampir kelar. Bentar, stun. Aduh. Ayo. Untung sempet. Gwylim di sekitar sini.
That is Tefder's voice. So he lives.
Tefdernya berkonspirasi ternyata. Was. Aduh.
Trying to prick the filthy coon.
Nanti kita dijebak sama si Tefder sendiri ya. Oke. Aduh. Easy. Oke. Ntar gua butuh buah panah nih.
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Oh, aduh, miss.
Making me do the hard part again.
Ah. Di mana sih? Siapa? Gwilym ini. Oh, bawah ini. Oke. Kelar loh. Ternyata kita disetting.
Oh shit.
Oh shit is right.
You're alive.
Have
mercy. I were under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin.
Kecurigaan gua
to
betul
keep
lagi.
it secret.
Why killed Tefter? A dead man can pay.
Coonan is meeting his end in the Wicker Man at the end of the Samhain celebrations.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Masih mabuk doi.
Gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool!
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lot have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. Try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Carry Tefter back to Modron.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan, he ordered my death.
Kita cuekin. Kita fokus ke questnya. Kalau Kunon artinya ini ya, nggak mau di apa posisinya dia itu nggak mau digantiin sama si Tefter gitu loh kalau memang Kunon.
He ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we, living in kindness under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dread.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
It's not the right demand the leader.
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
Expose.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his god will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
Emang masih festival ya? Gua sampai nggak sadar. Alright. I love betray. Gua fast travel aja. Mager jalan.
I must find Kunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Kunan.
Oke, katanya kita harus buru-buru sebelum festivalnya selesai atau mulai.
Where are you, Kunan?
Hilang
He
anjir.
isn't here. Someone else may have seen him. Bridget is here. Oh, I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Bridget.
Eivor, finally ti 'di dychwelyd.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, but has become of Tevder. Did you faint your corf?
Thank you.
Have you seen Simon?
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gadel it, then the babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Oke, kita ikutin maunya.
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Kunan.
Dahlia the amser!
Come on, let's go find him.
Jur sampai
They're
malam.
the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It's important. I would know more about you, Gwynedd. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Modron.
Your mother trusts you. Let you run about on your own.
She spends the holiday blessing hermits in old rocks. What fun is that?
Bridget.
You are close with Bridget?
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to see her much anymore once she leaves with you and Gunnar.
Okay.
I should find Kunan.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
Pryd o'r Tevder yn gyflym. Mae priod y sbyd depend o'r achub.
Speak the organizer around the party, learn after signing.
Why is that woman wearing a striped mask?
That's a badger. All the festival ladies in charge wear one.
Oh, oke.
Have you seen Alderman Coonan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Coonan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Coonan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
Bentar, Geva itu yang mana?
I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Wait. Oh, itu tuh. Ini kok ngikutin mulu?
I would know more about you, Gwynedd. You are certainly an odd little bird.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
And your father, Gwynedd? Where is he?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horned king of the forest,
Alasannya. Betul dibohongin tuh.
How do you spend your days, Gwynedd?
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells. I have quite a collection. Birds, mice, beetles, and I dance, and I can talk to cats.
Okay.
I should find Coonan. I'm looking for Gloucester's alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue.
Orang-orang yang pakai topeng.
Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Untungnya banyak nih.
Have you seen Coonan?
The man knew it! Oh goodness, you're so frightening. What are you doing after the festival?
I'm looking for Coonan.
Right. Yes, he's in the church. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Oh, ini Geva.
Of course. What does Geva look like?
Oh, bukan.
Badger mask, same as me.
Okay.
Should come running when she sees you. Best of luck and happy Samhain.
Kirain ini
Geva's
Geva.
waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Lumayan nih. Dapat cara buat infiltrasi masuk.
Where's Coonan?
Mary Lubed, come dance with me.
Right, gotta keep my... Ah, the crate! Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Ayo. Show me the way. Doi nggak curiga.
Coonan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Ntar. Kita tebas aja kelar sebetulnya.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way.
Yang betul yang mana nih?
She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwynedd?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and Modron?
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernan us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
Duh, kita kok kayak dilempar-lemparin ya? Ya udah deh.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Kita dilempar-lemparin. Nanti selesai sama Modron, kalau memang ada kesempatan gue kill aja itu si siapa, raja tadi. Dilempar-lemparin anjir.
Go! This area is off limits.
Okay. Find Modron. Wait. Gimana doi? Oke. pokoknya di sekitaran sini kan. Tapi yang gua nggak tahu
It's
spesifiknya.
faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Oke, katanya kita dengar mantra. Barusan tahu gua kalau bisa gitu. Kita naik deh. Saya mau pakai si Sunin. Oh iya, ini kan lupa ada tangga di sini.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Oh, di dalam cave ini. Cave place.
Communing with the gods on this most holiest of times.
Oke, aman. Yuk, masuk. Oh, ini nih. Di sini kita dilempar-lempar, nggak tahu yang jujur mana yang bohong siapa.
Easy now. Something is not right.
Bentar. Ke sini dulu deh. Lumayan.
Need to be careful here.
Kuncinya kita ambil dulu. Ya, miss. Bersih. Peluru gua juga habis satu. Ini gak ada buah panah apa? Habis anjir. Ya, kosong lagi. Oh, hampir. Nah. Jadi on tumbal ritual nggak sih? Iya kan? Tatwinya jadi tumbal.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron! Stay your blade! Or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Yuk turun sini. Wah. Ntar, jadi main pakai panah. Kita juga bisa. Samperin deh.
Take this!
Wah, lincah doi.
Die, Mothrum!
Oke. Nah. Makan tuh, habis paruh. Makan. Apa? Mau coba-coba lawan Excalibur nih. Oke. Kelar tuh.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust, sullied the honor of herself and her people.
Okay, spare.
I spared Kunan. Say your goodbyes. Keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
Gua kasihan Gwynethnya masih kecil.
What is this? Is this...
Mau dijadiin tumbal.
No.
Kasihan.
We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Elderman yet, Tefter, despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
Tefternya nggak sadar kalau mau dijadiin tumbal. Oke. Gua mau looting panah dulu, habis panah gua. Kita baliknya pakai ini aja. Fast travel.
I have returned.
Yuk, kita hadirin perayaan. Oh iya, Gunnarnya gimana ya? Kan kita serahin ke Modron tadi. Jangan-jangan dipotong katanya.
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
Speak to
Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Oh, ini dibakar ya patungnya.
We first met at Simpkins' Wicker Man Ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Emang bakar siapa kita?
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods.
Sinon ini ya yang dibakar, gua lupa.
And even you, so I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all,
tadi
he
ada
has the ending he
opsi
prayed for.
bunuh terus kita bunuh, mungkin nggak akan gini ya.
Straight to the
Nggak ada yang
mouths of
dibakar.
hungry gods.
Mungkin ya. Ini kan dibakar di sini. Kalau misalkan kita bunuh di church tadi nggak tahu nanti. Mungkin nggak ada yang dibakar. Set the fire bitternya.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Oke. Kita hormatin tradisi. Jir. Ngeri dibakar hidup-hidup. Perayaannya gini-gini amat ya.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and blood.
Jir, ngeri. Kak, maksudnya budayanya kok gini-gini amat gitu loh.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Oke.
Let's tell her the good news.
Mungkin zaman dulu kayak gini biasa mungkin. Jadi buat apa? Ya syukuran habis panen gitu loh. Mimpinya dibakar. Gak masuk di akal, tapi inilah. Nggak tahu apakah dulu seperti ini atau gimana. Ya zaman barbar sih wajar. Oke, kita balik ke Randvi guys. Oke, benar sudah sama si Bridget kayaknya. Pas sekarang laporan ke Randvi. Itu siapa tuh di atas? Ada orang di atas.
Eivor? A moment.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments
jadi
are the burden
juri
of a
lagi.
Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Jadi juri, jadi apa hakim? Gudrun.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing.
Orang ini
I
lagi
scoured the
nyolong.
settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Oke, ini yang gua bilang di awal tadi kalau apa NPC di sini unik karena NPC-nya ini punya cerita yang berhubungan juga sama kita gitu loh. Biasanya kan kalau NPC cuma sekedar lewat aja, kalau ini bisa berkesinambungan. Makin kesini juga kita dihadapin dengan masalah-masalah di base kita sendiri. Dan ini si Holger ini di video sebelumnya juga nyolong ekor kuda gitu katanya. Emang orang ini harus dihukum ini orang ini.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
Gudrun. Kok menurut gue Gudrun ya, karena Holger ini main ambil aja sama kayak kasusnya kuda kemarin.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Iya sih, iya betul.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure! Chaos will reign! Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. Do not think it will escalate.
No, I understand.
Oke. Ntar. Kok gue ngerasa tendensinya di sini si Sigurd kok jadi seperti sini ya? Siapa anaknya Kratos itu mentang-mentang dia apa merasa dia dewa gitu akhirnya semena-mena. Kayak gitu, kayak si Atreus. Nah, kayak si Atreus sama persis.
Good to see you. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes. For all our pains.
Oke. Untuk negara selanjutnya yang mau kita coba ajak aliansi, kita lanjutin di next video. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe. And bye bye guys.